Good morning, 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 Facebook family and friends. It's been a minute since I've gone live, especially on a Saturday morning because your girl is uber busy. This counseling business ain't no joke, y'all. It ain't no joke, but I wanted to stop in today. I don't know if y'all can hear, but I got a little Al Green going in the background, so of course I don't own the rights to the music. But I wanted to just jump in here this morning, and I entitled this video, Things That You Can't Control, Let That Ish Go. Listen, as the world is going through so many different changes, transitions, we're losing people, we're disconnecting because we can't be face to face and we're having to connect virtually. We are at a place where things seem overwhelming. I'm seeing more and more clients in counseling due to high levels of anxiety and stress. They're having to deal with those childhood issues that lie dormant for many, many years. People are fighting, insomnia. They're fighting self-peace. They're fighting self-validation. They're hurting. People are hurting. People are really, really hurting, And I just stopped in today to say, control what you can control. Guess what? That's you. That's it. That's all that you can control. You can control your thoughts. You can control your actions. You can control your responses. But you can't control other people. You can't control or force them to be a part of your connection or love you the way you want to be loved. The only thing that you can control is yourself. That's it. That's all you got. Well, how do you control yourself? Start with self-love. A lot of my clients are required to write a love letter to themselves in the first session. And someone asked me yesterday, well, why is that? I said, because, we weren't taught as a human race to emote love to ourselves. We were taught that it was selfish to put us first. We were taught that in order for us to be loved, we have to give love. Well, a lot of us didn't know how to love. We may not have been raised in love. We may have been raised in situations where we didn't always have the best of emotional connection. A lot of people are wrestling with abandonment and things of that nature. So writing a love letter to yourself allows you to control how you are with you. How many times are you giving yourself a compliment? How many times are you just looking in the mirror and giving yourself an attaboy, attagirl, saying that you're proud of yourself? See, one of the things that we know is you can't wait for others to be your cheerleader because they're caught up in whatever they're caught up in. But you still need to love yourself. The second thing that I always tell people is you can't control others. You would love for people to be a part of your life the way that you want them to be a part of your life. You can't control that. What you can do is identify what part of their connect or disconnect that you're going to allow to make up your life, to influence your life, right? And so you have that part of control. The third part of control is when you are trying to control others. When you're trying to control others, all that's doing is creating stress for you. All that's doing is making your life miserable. My brother's online. Hey, Ken. But yeah, all that does is allow you to, try to control what others are doing. I love my brother, y'all. Sorry. But when you control or attempt to control others, have you ever sat back and tried to figure out why you're angry, why you're hurt, why your body is filled with dis-ease, or y'all like to say disease? But it's a disruption from the norm. When you're trying to control others, which you don't have the right to control, you'll find that it's so very easy. Hey, Calvin, it's so very easy to be pushed to the side. It's so very easy to miss out on opportunities in life. It's so very easy to not love yourself because you're filling your body with discontentment, discomfort, and dis-ease because you're trying to control other people. Let that ish go. You want to find happiness in your life? It starts inside. You want to experience beauty and love? It has to start inside. You can't go outside of yourself expecting others to do for you what you're not willing to do for yourself. Self-love is phenomenal. It's such a freedom to be who you are, to love and accept you. You know, a lot of times when I hear people talk about, loving themselves, the first thing they talk about is weight and this and that. Those are things that you can change. But what is happening on the inside of you? What's happening with you? Tell me that. On the inside, all the gunk stuff that you don't like to deal with, the hurt, the pain, the discomfort, those things that you have been grinding and axe over, and people don't know why you wake up all the time and just angry and complaining and whining and the whole 9 yards. That's called dis-ease. That's called dis-ease because you hadn't found out how to love yourself on the inside. Hey, big sis, I love you. Oh, I got my big sister and my big brother on this morning. I'm super excited now. But self-love, man, let me tell you something. You got to clean up the inside in order to teach people how to love you externally. You can't keep going around demanding levels of respect when you're not willing to respect yourself. You can't go around and say, you better respect me because I'm this and I'm that and I'm this. And no, ma'am. No, sir. It doesn't work that way. What we're watching is how you treat yourself. That's where we start. We watch how you treat yourself. So if you want others to treat you better, start loving yourself better. And I'm not talking about the aesthetics because you know what? We can all get up, clean our face, moisturize, all that kind of stuff, comb our hair. I hope y'all can see my little chip. A client sent this to me out of the blue. We can do all these aesthetic things to try to appear to be put together, and our inside is funky. That's the part that needs to be cleaned up. That's the part that you need to work on. So before you start trying to control other people, let that ish go. That ish is the stuff inside of you that you don't want to deal with. Make it a great Saturday. Gotta run, gotta prepare. Got clients all up and down the calendar today, changing lives. Here's what I wish for you, that today you tap into your truth, you tap into your self-love, and you tap into the willingness to not to control others. Let that ish go. Be easy. Bye.